Hawaii's Kīlauea Volcano monitored for possible eruption. The lake, the size of 5 football fields in Hawaii's Kīlauea Volcano, is one of the world's hottest bodies of water, according to a volcano alert issued by the United States Geological Survey, USGS. One of the world's hottest bodies of water. A thermal camera used to measure the lake's water surface temperature reveals that it's between 176 and 185 degrees Fahrenheit. According to USGS, very few volcanic lakes around the world have surface temperatures greater than 176 degrees Fahrenheit. One factor that may be causing the Kīlauea Lake's extremely hot temperatures is, of course, the residual heat in the collapse of the rubble at the base of Hale from rock that was heated by the lava, the column prior to the 2018 collapse. This is what USGS explains. The 2018 Kīlauea eruption in Hawaii caused the volcano's caldera to collapse. The nearby hot, or at least 150 degrees Celsius, that's 302 degrees Fahrenheit, gas vents or fumaroles are another potential explanation for the high temperature. USGS adds that the lake temperature was estimated by unmanned aircraft systems, the drone flights in January. The UAS drones carried a tiny thermal camera and hovering just yards above the surface where steam is much less of a problem. Now, according to USGS, thermal images from the past year also show that the temperature is not uniform across the lake's surface and that there are hot spots in several spots along the lake margin. The lake center is usually the coolest area. The USGS has closely monitored the lake's temperature to identify any changes that may be precursors to any eruption or explosion. Over the past year, Kilauea's lake temperatures have stayed in the same range, and we do not yet see any significant or systematic change, the agency concludes. But in a statement to NASA, Don Swanson, a volcanologist at the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, revealed that there is an increased possibility of an eruption at Kīlauea. He said, the next eruption could happen slowly and the water could evaporate. We don't want to be alarmist, but we also need to point out to the public that there is an increased possibility of explosive eruptions at Kīlauea. This is according to USGS and Sputnik News, Sunbended Reality. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.